All righty, how we doing today, everybody? This is Two Boys, One Brain Cell, coming with another reaction for you today. It is TV Party by Black Flag.
Yeah. So I know this song.
Okay.
It's the only Black Flag song that I really know or that I've enjoyed. Not a giant Black Flag fan, but I really do. I do enjoy Henry Rollins, but yeah. So I guess just kind of see what you think. And he's a lead singer. I can tell you, like, who's that?
No, I figured that much out.
You don't know who Henry Rollins is?
I do now. He's the lead singer of Black Flag.
I'm actually shocked that you don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get back. We'll get into that later at a different time. But I feel like you should know him at least.
Oh,
Just as a person.
sorry, everybody.
How dare he? But yeah, this is really the only song I know by Black Flag. Like I said, I've listened to some other stuff by them and just never really got into them. But I mean,
Okay.
80s punk has always been kind of hard for me to get into.
All right. All right.
In certain aspects, I should say. Maybe more of the hardcore scene, like the hardcore punk.
All right.
But the quality is just, the sound is a little harder for me to get into.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll send it.
TV party tonight! TV party tonight! TV party tonight! TV party tonight! We're gonna have a TV party tonight! Alright! We're gonna have a TV party, alright! Tonight! We've got nothing better to do than watch TV and have a couple of brews. Everybody's gonna hang out here tonight. All right. We'll pass out on the couch. All right. Tonight. We got nothing better to do than watch TV and have a couple of brews. Don't talk about anything else. We don't wanna know. We're dedicated to our favorite shows. That's incredible! History Blues! Dallas! Friday! You stick glued to the TV set all night! And every night! Why go into the outside world at all? It's such a fright! We got nothing better to do than watch TV and have a couple of brews. TV news shows what it's like out there. It's a scare. You can go out if you want. We wouldn't dare.
What you think about it? I actually enjoy this. I can tell by your emotions right now that you're not a fan.
Is this satire?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I could be completely wrong. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't act like you never had a TV party, bud. We just did late last year. So
I mean, never heard it in song form.
no, that's why I said yes. Yeah, you gotta give it props for that. This is the song you play at your TV party.
Why wouldn't you just leave the TV volume on?
Don't ruin this for me, Chuck. No, I do enjoy it. I mean, it kind of gives me that garage band feel, and it's kind of
Oh yeah, definitely gives the garage band feel. You could definitely tell that it is an older song.
yeah. You see what I'm saying about the
Yeah.
quality, just the sound in general. You can kind of it's harder for me to get into.
Yeah, and when I heard the one voice, I'm like, that doesn't sound like a professional singer's voice.
I mean, punk in general is kind of like that, though. It's a bunch of guys that jump up, and
Yeah,
it's kind of the beauty of it, though. You
yeah,
know? It's like, and they can, but I think, like I said, I think Black Flag, especially the earlier stuff with Henry Rollins, kind of falls in the hardcore punk,
okay,
where they just kind of yell and they don't really have a rhythm. This one has more rhythm.
yeah,
But some of the other ones I've heard, obviously, guys, I'm far from an expert, so you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But the other stuff that I've heard was kind of like them just yelling as hard and fast as they could possibly go
yeah.
to this kind of quality. So it's harder for me to get into.
Well, yeah, and I know a lot of the quality of this is a lot of my
Yeah, and you can't
what I'm having trouble with.
and you can't really help it though, and especially in that era and
Right.
when there are smaller
It's
bands.
not. It's definitely not their fault
Yeah.
from that being from that era and everything else. So
Yeah. I think when it comes down to is if it's more of how much money they had to go into production and stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some of those bands, they were small bands. They were trying to put out
this was
music.
recorded right in their garage.
It could be. It could be. I really don't
Had
know.
some of that old school black foam stuff that you put on the walls.
The only thing I really know about Black Flag is from what I've heard Henry Rollins talk about in like interviews and stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah.
So who's Henry Rollins?
Oh my gosh. He does a whole lot of stuff. I mean, he had his own band throughout the 90s. He did Black Flag early on. I think that's where he started, but I could be wrong. He did poetry. He's a power lifter. He does stand up now, I believe.
All right, I'm gonna have to be nice to him. He can hurt me.
Yeah, he is a bit. Back in the day, he was a little bit psychotic. Not even gonna lie. Like you watch interviews, you're like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
All right, well, you want to finish her out?
Yeah, send it.
Let's get it.
Nothing better to do than watch TV and have a couple of brews. Don't talk about anything else. We don't want to know. We're dedicated to our favorite shows. Saturday Night Live. Monday Night Football. Jefferson. Vegas. I wouldn't be without my TV for a day. Or even a minute. Don't even bother to use my brain anymore. There's nothing left in it. We've got nothing better to do.
It might be satirical.
Have a couple of brews. Hey, wait a minute. My TV doesn't work. It's broken. What are we gonna do tonight? This isn't fair. We've got nothing left to do. Left with no TV and just a couple of brews. What are we gonna talk about? I don't know. We're gonna miss our favorite shows. No, that's incredible. No, Monday Night Football.
Ouch.
No, Jefferson. No, Friday. No TV party tonight.
We'll let Chuck go first.
All right. So there in the second half of that song, I started getting a vibe of, is this made for a commercial? Because it sounds like it should be a commercial.
Do you get a? I don't want to say tavern vibe because that's not right, but the way they all sung together kind of reminded me of that.
Oh, I definitely get a garage vibe.
Yeah, just like
100% garage vibe.
Bunch of dudes just sitting around drinking beer and just singing together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's like.
Absolutely. So,
Oh, real quick before you continue, you guys can vote for Brain Cell in the comments. You can either vote me or Chuck here for Brain Cell. So just your word.
yeah, absolutely. So satirically, I'm gonna assume this is satirical. All right. That being said, it did have some funny parts. It did make me laugh. So, based on a satirical scale,
Satirical.
yeah, whatever, Joel. Take your brain cell and shut up. I'm gonna go with a 4.7.
Honestly, I'm impressed. I thought it'd be way lower for you.
That's based on the satirical.
Okay, what if it's not satirical?
3.2.
All right. Like I said, it's not the best thing I've ever
I
heard.
love the garage vibe. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy that part. I think that if it was remade, like newer, I think it could potentially be okay.
I actually
Maybe?
I disagree. I think it would take away from it if it was like remade,
It could.
just because it doesn't really happen like that.
Yeah.
you know.
I meant just with the better quality is all.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Not like remake the song, just better quality of the song.
I think it's one of those songs that the quality complements the song because it makes it feel like a garage. If you had it ramped
That's
up
fair.
the quality in that, or like it's nowadays quality compared to that, it kind of takes away from the garage aspect, and then
That's
it's
fair.
just a song like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
happening?
that's fair.
So I like I said, not the best thing I've ever heard, but I'd probably go 5.7 out of 10.
Okay.
I enjoyed it, and it's actually in a playlist for me,
Okay.
even though it's that low rated, but it's in a punk playlist. Yeah, I enjoy it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I.
Hey, to each their own, man.
Yeah.
I kind of knew going into it, we've been hitting some other 80s punk, and
Yeah.
it's easier to hit some of that era when you're listening to it already.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because, like, if you go, let's say you take a break from punk in general, and then a month goes by and you go back into that,
Yeah.
that's a 2 now.
Yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
you're not used to that feel or the sound. You don't
Yeah.
listen to it normally. So we've been hitting some of the circle jerks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, this is probably a great time to sprinkle this in just to see what you think.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, but I'm just hoping. Let me know if it's satirical. I'm really curious.
It could be. Like I said, I don't really know
Yeah.
a whole lot. Yeah.
If it's not, then yeah.
I know more about Henry Rollins than I do Black Flag
Black Flag.
itself. Yeah. So
I wouldn't mind listening to a couple more of their songs just to check them out. But yeah.
oh yeah. Well, guys, this has been Two Boys, One Brain Cell. That's Charles Beeson, Joel Norden over here. And like I said, you guys can vote in the comments for who gets a brain cell. And yeah. If you guys enjoyed our reaction, hit like and subscribe and come join our little community. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Peace.